I remember the first time Izzy and I met at TOFA 2021 Awards sa Carnegie Hall in New York City. TOFA is the Outstanding Filipinos in America, which I have been hosting for a long time now. Ngayong taon, I'm flying to Hawaii on my 12th time to host this prestigious event. Noon, in 2021, Izzy was the TOFA Awardee for Youth. Yun ho ang dahilan kung bakit nagkaroon kami ng pagkakataon na mag-usap. I had my first interview with Izzy for the Boy Abunda Talk channel and it aired in November of 2021. Ginanap po ang interview na ito sa bahay ni Elton Lugay, ang executive producer and founder of TOFA, the Outstanding Filipinos in America. Thank you, Elton. Hello. Welcome to the interviewer. Maraming salamat.
Hello po.
How difficult was that decision? Because you are a musician, and I know what you guys go through in terms of music, passion, etc.
Kung gusto mong maging successful sa buhay, kailangan mo ng sacrifices. Yun yung sacrifice na ginawa ko para sa pamilya ko, para sa future.
We talked about his journey as he was making his way around the American music scene. Na alam mo natin kung gaano kahirap mapasok. He was very quiet. He was very shy and humble. Naalala ko yung kanyang performance at TOFA, which is a very formal affair. Yung demographics, ika nga, ay hindi siya pang rap, hindi siya R&B, but he got a standing ovation for the performance of his song, Panalo. He was extremely impressive. Hindi ko malilimutan yung performance na yun. Tumayo ang aking mga balahibo just watching him perform Panalo. Amazing.
Thank you.
How does the chorus go?
Tayo'y Filipino, kahit anong kulay ng balat, isa sa puso. Mapatagalog, Bisaya o Ilocano, walang tatalo sa bagsik ng ating dugo.
Tung Panalo was performed by Izzy sa Wish Boss USA, and it garnered 10 million views in just 3 days. Today, I think it has reached over 83 million views. Nakakatuwa because iba talaga ang dating. The first time I saw him perform, the first time I saw him backstage, kahit gaano katahimik, you knew that there was something there. I personally knew that he was going to be a star. Naalala ko, sinabi ko po yun, itinataya ko ang maliit na pangalan ko. Sisikat ang batang ito. Sino ang musical influences mo?
Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, A$AP Rocky, Block 9, tsaka si Delo.
Are you ready to be a big star?
I'm ready.
Narinig ko na lamang that he had signed a contract with global superstar Eminem and Dr. Dre. Ooh, nakaka-proud talaga. He is, as a matter of fact, featured in the 12th album of Eminem called The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace. And si Izzy is on the 14th track of this album in a song called Head Honcho. And you got to listen to this. There's this verse that is in Tagalog. Proud? I was just so happy for Izzy when I heard about this news. A few weeks ago, I had a chance to meet with Izzy again dito sa Pilipinas. He came home for a couple of days to shoot for a commercial. Kasama niya ang mommy, si Riz, kanyang tita, and I invited them to dinner at The Pen. I brought them to a restaurant called Escolta. Kasi sabi ko, baka namimiss sila ang pagkaing Pinoy. Ang saya. He was still the same boy I saw backstage at Carnegie Hall. He was still the same boy I interviewed in 2021 in the house of Elton. Tapos nung nagkakwentuhan kami, sabi ni Izzy, Tito Boy, ang hindi ko talaga makalimutan, yung paulit-ulit mong sinasabi sa akin, tell your story, tell your story, tell your story. Tuwang-tuwang-tuwa ho ako dahil alam ko na kahit saan makarating si Izzy, he is going to tell his story as a Filipino artist, as a young man who is proud of his country. Ang hindi naman malimutan ni Mami Hazel ay yung sinabi ko na on stage actually when I was hosting the Outstanding Filipinos in America at Carnegie Hall na itinataya ko ang aking maliit na pangalan. Sisikat ang batang ito. He loves his music, he's crazy about his music, he loves his country, and he loves his family. Of course, that goes without saying that he loves his girlfriend. Nakakatuwa po dahil nung tinanong ko siya, how was it meeting Eminem and Dr. Dre? Yung pa rin, napaka-shy, but of course, he was starstruck. Pero iniisip ko, just for Eminem to have noticed his talent and to actually manage him with Dr. Dre and to allow him to sing with him in Head Honcho and to allow him, Izimil, to deliver some of his lines in Tagalog, sobrang bilib ni Eminem kay Izimil. I was overwhelmed by this idea of being managed by two global superstars, Dr. Dre and Eminem. Hindi raw niya makalimutan the first time he met Dr. Dre. I think it was in the house or studio, the house of Dr. Dre. Laki-laking mama, tapos biglang tumayo at biglang sabi raw sa kanya, "Hey, superstar." Aliw. Pero he remains humble. He remains shy. He remains passionately patriotic. He remains so connected to his family. Pero alam mo na pag nag-umpisa si Izimil kumanta, ay, tabi na tayo. That passion is there. And when he talks about his country, when he talks about the Philippines, you could almost smell his patriotism. So nung gabing yun, napansin ko na tingin siya ng tingin dun sa trench coat na isinuot ko. I knew he liked the trench coat I was wearing. Sa madaling salita, nahihiya pa rin, pero hinubad ko yung trench coat at ibinigay ko kay Izimil because I want to be part of his journey. Kahit hindi niya hinihingi, I want to be part of his story. Sabi ko nga, sana one of these days, bigla ko na lang makita na suot-suot ni Izzy yung trench coat in one of his pictorials. I want to be part of the journey. I want to be part of the story. I want to be part of the music. I want to be part of the life of this extremely magnificently talented young Filipino musician. So, mabuhay ka, Izimil, and we continue to pray for bigger success. Make us proud because you're about to conquer the world with your music. Mabuhay ka, Izzy.